Okay, so now we're going to turn this plate. We made the plate a little earlier, and as you can see, it's about 1/2 centimetre thick. We're going to use this little wheel. It has rings on it. We're going to line that up with the rings so it looks like it's in place. Now, to be sure it's actually in the centre, you hold your finger near to the top, not down the bottom, but near to the top, and run the wheel round. As long as the pot is not moving towards you and away from you, then you know it's in the centre. Then you want to make some little sausages of clay, hold the pot steady and push the sausages into place, and you need 3 of those in 3 different places to hold it down. Be careful not to squash the plate. Now, because we've got the bottom of the plate is quite thin, we're not going to put much pressure in the middle, but at the edge here it's a bit scruffy. Now, this is a turning tool and it's sharpened on the edges, and you need to hold it very steady in your hand and hold one hand with the other so that the tool is not going to move, and then hold it against the clay. And first of all, we're just going to clean off the edge and get rid of any extra pieces here which are sticking out. The clay goes through the tool. Then we're going to start in the middle, and I'm going to use this nice rounded part of the tool to start in the centre and move very slowly, and I'm putting very little pressure on the tool just to take a little out as we go towards the outer edge. You need to move slowly enough that you don't lose parts of your plate in the spiral. And when you get to the edge, stop the wheel and take off the excess clay. And we're going to leave that as a foot. It's just the outer edge of the wheel. And I'm going to just tidy up this outer part here and give it a rounded corner. That means that when you're glazing, you glaze to the top of that line and not to the bottom. And so when the plate is sitting on the kiln shelf, the glaze doesn't touch the kiln shelf. And once you're fairly happy with that, always good to use your fingers last of all, just to make sure there's no sharp edges, because that's the bit that's going to stand on your nice shiny table. And then finally, you're going to sign your name inside the base of the